Hello, this is video about my filtration system. It consists of, broadly speaking, three stages: simple filters, carbon and sediment, then reverse osmosis, and then resin. It the water comes here from the tap, then it goes into, in this case, into those two filters. Then it goes through the reverse osmosis, resin, and the bottle is filled with the clean water. Don't use the storage tank. There is no storage tank here. I just fill many bottles like those, and then use a manual pump, or electric pump also can be used to use this water. Let's compare the results of water. This is straight from the tap, C477. This is TDS, which is ppm, part per million particles in the water. Then let's see what comes after reverse osmosis. It shows 25, 25, 28. And this is at the exit of the system after resin. So it's 4, 5, can be 3. It's also it can be error. It's on margin of error. Now let's elaborate a little on the details of the system. If more details needed, I can do another video. The system can be partly bought locally or on AliExpress. You can buy everything on AliExpress, or maybe the big parts like this and this holder locally. So those filter bottles are standard in the industry, in the home use at least. As far as I saw, it's called bottle. It has an exit. On the exit there is an adapter. In the end, after the adapter, so you should take care to buy the bottle and enough adapters, because the exit of the bottle may be ½ inch, but this tube is for 1/4 of inch. So this is you should take care of this adapter. You don't need tool to insert the tube. It's just you insert it by hands. The only tools that I needed, it's this. It's to close close hard the bottle. I recommend this meter, TDS meter. It's better to buy something quality. It will cost $15-20, but it is worthwhile. It is worth it. Now more components of the system. So this is the standard bottle, and then inside the bottle there is the cartridge of the filter. Every once in a while you buy more cartridges, more filter, and you open the bottle and replace the filters. This so which part do I need? The bottles of the filters in this form. This is called 10 inch bottle. The adapters, the enough tubes. This is called two-way valve. It's part of the reverse osmosis system. Two-way valve. And the cartridge for the osmosis is I use osmosis 75 gallon per day. This is the rate, and its size is this. For example, it's one of the recommended firms that marks that I use. Filmtech. It's known. I put here Vondron. It's also good. So the size is indicated here, 18, 12, and the 75 is the gallon per day. So I buy a cartridge like this of reverse osmosis. Reverse osmosis, this cartridge, it can be used like 2 years or something like this. The filters you replace pretty often. You can replace after a few months or half year, or there is also a recommendation on the filter after how much time to replace it. So we talked about we need the cartridge for the reverse osmosis, and on the exit of the water there is a restriction of the flow. So this item you need, flow restriction. I use 300. Maybe here in Israel this is what recommended. There is also a restriction like this, but I put it here, but just to play with it. But I don't use it much, and I just don't restrict the flow with it. And you need the top here. It's on the back. Open, close like this, and it has the adapter here to insert into the tube. For the for the resin, either you use bottle like this and you buy a cartridge inside which will hold the resin. Or this is like sand. It's many particles, and you need to put some in some cartridge. So either you use like this, a bottle like this, and put cartridge inside and fill the cartridge with the resin. Or I saw it's called filter of type of size T33, and I saw like this on AliExpress, and you can use it directly. You just connect this instead of this. So it's you will see on AliExpress. It's transparent, and you fill it with the resin. I recommend to search to not use to find a holder for those bottles which is not a metal, because metal rusts. Maybe there's a plastic holder, and maybe for those bottles. This is called line filter. It's the size or T33, and this specific filter, it says stays in auto reduction. It can be put on at the exit of the system at the end. Maybe you like it, and it says to replace after 1,500 gallons. Make sure when you buy it to buy the adapters for the 1/4 of the inch tubes. Filters. The system can consist of 1 to 3 carbon filters. They call the activated carbon, or it is called GAC. There is also a name UDF. There are, I think, two kinds of carbon filter, but and you can combine them to have one, two, or three such a filter. Plus you add in the first one in this row of filters is a sediment filter. It's 1 micron, it's called PP, sediment particles filter. It goes first after from the tap. It goes first the sediment filter, then 1 to 3 carbon filters, and then is the reverse osmosis. And when you start using it, you have first to bypass the osmosis to clean the carbon filters with water. When you insert the reverse osmosis cartridge, make sure this resin this gasket is at the edge of the filter. Yeah, that is an additional part here for the wastewater. It's the connection to this black plastic, and in order to connect the tube to the wastewater tap wastewater exit. It should be noted that reverse osmosis it works because in the tap there is a pressure of water, 7 bar I think, and this water pressure is then here is limited because of original entry pressure, and this limit, because of those two, this cartridge can do the filtration. So if there is not enough pressure in the tap, I need to add a electric pump.